All right, everybody, welcome to the Long Dark. We got a nice blizzard going for us, but we're just going to head right in here and give you a little base tour. Full disclosure, this is actually day 278, but 300 sounds better for the algorithm, so help me out a little bit here. So this is what we got going on. Day almost 300. I had a little... The update kind of messed some stuff up, and I had to rearrange, so it's not quite as nice as it used to be, but here we go. It's got my cans here. I don't know if you guys keep recycled cans, but I figured why not? Can openers beside them. All my magnifying lenses. Nothing really going on in here. I just have some extra clothing in a pile. Everything else in this bathroom is empty. Now that we have the new mechanic for safe house customization, I think I'm going to try and change this. I know you got to keep the toilet, but I don't know. I'm sure I can get rid of some of this stuff. All my lanterns. Well, all my lanterns in this base. Like I said, this is main base. So there's a good bit of stuff in here, but it's not totally full. Bunch of food and teas down on the bottom. Tons and tons of more teas over here. And of course a bunch of coffees. Acorn coffee as well. Come over here and I have all my flares that I've collected. Some flare guns. I have a lot more of these, but I think a lot of them are in Mystery Lake. Water purification tablets. I almost never use these, so they just kind of build up. Firearm cleaning kits, revolvers out the wazoo, a couple more hunting rifles. Look at all these marine flares, too. Like, these are supposed to be rare, and I have... Well, I guess I don't really use them. Maybe that's why I have just as much of them as the regular flares. Emergency stem. I normally have an emergency stem in every room, just so if I come in here from a wolf attack or something, I know I'm going to be able to stem myself and not die, just in case. This room's a little messy. I got a bunch of stuff on the floor. This is my spare set of clothes if I ever die and have to do that, you know, the new return by death or whatever the hell it is, where you return naked somewhere. So I figured I have clothes set out in every base location. I haven't died yet, but I'm sure it can happen. Tons of pry bars. Again, all this stuff here I'm probably going to delete, get rid of, since they have the safe house customization. I have gotten rid of some stuff. As you guys can see, the refrigerators and stuff are gone. The safe house customization is cool, but I'm still getting used to it. Just got all my pelts and stuff on the ground. Again, normally there's a lot more than this, but the trader is a greedy guy, so I gave most of my pelts to him, honestly. This is just kind of the special items you get in the game. There's either only one of them or they're rare, so this is a moose hide satchel that you don't craft. This is the one that's actually found in Hush River Valley. So that was kind of cool. Spelunker's Lantern, which again is very rare, only one in the game at a time. Same thing with the Ballistic Vest. The Miner's Flashlight, there are multiple of them in the game, but they're rare, so you won't see a lot of them. And then, of course, the regular crampons. And this is just stuff for, you know, I got all my cloth, cured leather, crow feathers, arrows, metal. Just for the crafting bench here. And then my crafting bench, I just kind of got full of quality tools and simple tools, sewing kits, arrowheads, anything that would make sense to be over here other than possibly the spray paint. Just wasn't quite sure where to put them. This originally was totally full of the small bottles of lantern fuel. But again, the trader is greedy, so I gave him my entire top and middle shelf of nothing but lantern fuel. And I even traded him 2 of these, which I shouldn't have done. I should not have got rid of the jerry cans, because I had them coming out to about here. I don't have much in drawers, because I kind of like looking at my stuff, but I do have basic stuff, like, you know, I don't know what I would do with 38, 41 flare shells, you know, that'd be hard to get rid of. And up top here, I just have a bunch of ammo and some shell casings, so I can go make more ammo if I want. Another pry bar, apparently. Some noisemakers. That's that fast film. I still have not found a camera, but I have found some film. Insulated flask. Going here, this is where most of my food is located. So obviously, got some wood and everything by the fire barrel. Some stuff I can make more birch bark tea if I need to. Books. A little bit of firewood and stuff back here. This is all the special weapons I've found so far. So I do have the sport bow. Vaughn's rifle, which is my favorite. It's so light. Then Barb's rifle, which is it's a really good rifle too. I mean, you can't go wrong with the rifles in the game, honestly. The Warden's revolver, which I don't think I've ever used it. So I should take that out and use that at some point. and Forester's Revolver, which I have used a little bit. All I have on me right now is the bow. You get so far in the game, and the bow is kind of the way to go, just because it's pretty renewable, especially here in Coastal Highway. Then just some foodstuffs here. Running River Oats. You get the gist here. All my cooking supplies, except just broth, you know what I'm saying. Broth, salt, all my flour. Big, gigantic bags of salt. You can get these from the trader now. And they're pretty nice. I mean, it's a lot of salt. It's 22 pounds of salt. Just some of my canned goods. Again, there was more here, but when they did that update, they put everything in a box, which is gone now because I got it out. And I don't think I got all my stuff back because this was full. This whole bottom shelf was full, but not a big deal. Some of my canned hams and stuff. These are some the newer items introduced in the Tales DLCs and stuff like that. Same thing with this corn here, newer items. And just all my sodas, some water storage. Man, I have a bunch of crackers. I did not realize I had that many crackers. MREs, which I thought I had more MREs too, but apparently I do not. And then over here is just my area that I kind of hold most of my tools. So hatchet and knives all lined up, improvised ones. Bunch of firearm cleaning kits. All of these, actually, I'm not going to do it now, but all of these here will probably end up going here at one point. Down along here, maybe. Yeah, that's what I think I'm going to do, because this is my favorite area that I have so far in the game, because it just feels really put together. So, yeah. But that's pretty much all there is for the inside. Like I said, I don't normally hoard a bunch of stuff. What I do hoard is just in little piles. All my medications and stuff, I just kind of pile up here. A bunch more stems. I have a lot more stems than that. I just kind of scatter them. They're throughout all my bases. I consider this my main base, but I have some other ones that are probably just as full of this as this one is. Go out here, and I'll just show you kind of my food supply. Fresh food supply, I should say. So I got my animal fat, coastal fish cakes. I know they say they're ruined, but once you get to level 5 cooking, it doesn't matter. You can eat these. I have a bunch of rainbow trout, which is good for recipes. And I have a bunch of the salmon over here, which is just good to eat. Over here in my little cooking square. I know it's a little messy. This is where I did my, how I got my fire level starting up to level 5. I just kept going around and putting a stick in all these and lighting it over and over. But anyways, bear meat, moose meat, wolf meat, a little bit of firewood. And that's pretty much it for this. If you guys end up wanting to see a full go-through of like all my bases, let me know in the comments and I can edit something together. And I'll just go through each and every base. I won't make you guys watch me travel around. We can just go through each one and kind of go from there. But thank you all for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video.